Kids and cadets, welcome back to Tommy Time. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you looking at this Subaru power generator. It happens to be a Black Max 10 horse with 5250 running watts of power, 6560 max watts. So this is a co-worker's. He had found it in a gated community. Really expensive homes. Probably the homes are worth what I'd make in a lifetime. So the machine looks very clean. Probably never used or used once or twice, possibly, but they put fuel in it and let it sit, is what I'm assuming. We looked at this thing initially. It fired off with a shot of happy juice in the first video. So co-worker said, how are you coming along with the generator? I told him I'd get to it. So here we are, kind of working in the shade. That's why it's so sandy here. The driveway's in full sun right now, so the camera's going to overheat if I go in the sun. We're going to do this job in the sand. So let's get busy, remove the carburetor. It looks like 10 millimeter nuts and bolts here to get the air filter backing plate off. Remember the first video, it had this scrubby pad for a filter. It doesn't encompass the whole area it should, so I got to come up with another alternative. The air is just bypassing this here. It's not doing anything. So that's that. Let me get my big head down here and start disassembling this thing. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. What I've done already is disconnected the fuel line from the bottom of the tank. There was maybe an ounce of fuel in the tank, pretty dry. I put fresh fuel in it and just maybe a pint or two. I just let that run through the shut-off valve at the bottom into a container just to clean out the bottom of the tank. So these are pre-loosened already, these tins. So, okay, this is another 10 on this side that you can't see, which mounts directly to the carb just like this one does. So this comes off. Carb looks extremely clean as far as dirt and oil. So that's that. What do we got? Looks like it just slides off the two studs. Fuel line's already disconnected at the top. Let me see if I can manipulate the throttle linkage off somehow. Without bending it. I can get the spring off, I think, no problem. I'm looking up here at the governor arm, trying to see if I can remove it from there. Okay, just pull straight up. I thought it was a Z bend on the linkage. It's just pull it straight up. There's a nylon bushing here, which I'll show you. It just sits in to keep it snug. Here's the nylon bushing. Linkage just goes down there, so just slide it off of the two threaded studs. Okay, I just poured some gas out of here that was in the bowl, and it was root beer, brown. So we know we got bad fuel here. Let me grab it's more than a 10. It looks like maybe a 12 here, and then we'll drop the bowl. Hopefully it's not a total rust bucket, but we're going to find out. Let me get something here to do it to it. I'm not prepared for you as always. Looking for a little container to put the old gas in. I got a can, a rusty can. No, I got something. I got a dirty container here. So what do I need? I need either a 12 or a 13 millimeter. I think it's a 12. Let me grab that. I'll pour the gas in here. It's a little crappy, but I just want to see if the gas has a lot of crap in it. And it is a 13, unfortunately. Yep. I got to get one size larger. Sorry, I should have predetermined that size and save you guys a lot of aggravation. At least you can tell me what's been shaken, what's been baking. I'll use my Stahl Willie offset box. Pure German steel. Okay, got my 13. And it is a 13. It would have been better to take this off on the machine. Would have been a little more stable. Okay, so nothing came out of the bowl. Looking at the nut, there's no rust on the nut, so that's a good indication. We're going to be looking good. Wow, dry. So what's the deal? Where did that gas come from? Gas is coming out of the hose. So we got a stuck float. See that? It's dripping out this side. A little bit of crappy gas there. But the bowl was completely dry. So let's look this thing over. The float valve may be stuck. I'm going to put my lips on this stale gas covered hose and blow into it. Yeah, something's plugged up. I'm putting air into here, and it's not letting the air come through. I'm moving the float up and down. Yeah, we're not getting nothing. Let me take the float off here. Oh, there's my buddy Bill on his Harley. I'm going to talk to him. So I'll come back at you.